Hey everyone! For today's video, I want to make a small comeback on my prediction and expectation video for 2026, particularly for X-Shot. Because for X-Shot, I only had a couple expectations for them, which would be 1, a pro pistol blaster, 2, that they would enter the pro flywheel market with their blaster, and maybe 3, we would have some sort of an updated version of the long shot. And apparently X-Shot will not disappoint this year either. By the way, I'm your host Dave. Let's start with the X-Shot Pro Spinshot. This blaster, I didn't really see that thing coming. Of course I had predicted that X-Shot would have a spring-powered pistol blaster in their arsenal, and I vaguely mentioned the fact that X-Shot had cylinder-fed blaster through all the years and all their lineup, and that would just be a natural thing for them to release something like that. But here it is, the Spinshot blaster from X-Shot Pro with what is a B-car practically instead of a barrel. This thing, man, this thing will be a perfect secondary, and I really hope that the Hammer Prime is a real Hammer Prime and not something like the Outlaw, because I really like the aesthetic of this thing. It really looks dazzling and it doesn't look that big, that oversized. For now, we don't really have a release date on this beautiful thing, but I am already in contact with X-Shot. I am trying to gather as much information as I can on this thing, because yeah, well, if it's easy to prime, I really want a dual wheel, this kind of blaster. I think this blaster will fetch around $15 to $20 Canadian. I will be surprised it will be way more than that. X-Shot is known for their small blaster, and this one doesn't seem to have removable cylinder or extra cylinder. It just have like a small number of dart in the blaster itself with the integrated B-car. So yes, I guess this blaster will be a cheap entry-level blaster, really a fun one. And it for the FPS level, it looked a little under, like with 120 foot range, which would reflect in about 120-130 FPS. So that is normal for a secondary. It's always shooting a bit lower, and with a velocity of 120 FPS, this thing qualifies for HVZ. So X-Shot, real good job on this thing. But another big surprise was really the next one, the Thrasher. Understand me right here, I know this thing is a flywheel blaster, but I'm excited for it. I was expecting X-Shot to release a Nightingale Mag pistol blaster really early in their pro lineup, and look at that, those are 15 round Nightingale Mag. Listen, Dart Zone, X-Shot is making 15 round Nightingale Mag that they include with their blaster. Just looking at this thing, I mean, it screams Diana in its look, but since it got a regular rev trigger on it, it will function pretty much like a Venom Pro, but instead of having that grip rev, you're gonna have a standard rev on it. I really love the look of this thing. X-Shot is continuing with their teal blue white color scheme with the pink mag. I kinda dig it. I think they found their signature color with that. It's different from the rest of the market, and with those bright color, you don't think this is something dangerous if someone uses it. But coming back to the Thrasher, this Thrasher will come with 2 magazines, 30 dart, and a rechargeable battery that, from the look of the picture, will be installed in front with a little screw to close the lid on the battery compartment. And everything seemed in the right place with this blaster. The FPS look a bit low. Again, the range is 120, which is normal for a secondary blaster, I would say, for a close range blaster. But again, by doing so, they are qualifying their blaster for HVZ. Now, will they be limited to 120 FPS? I doubt it. Normally X-Shot really performs, so my guess will be more in the 130 at least for the spring powered pistol, and for the flywheeler I'm pretty sure it will depend on whether you put a bigger battery or not inside. As for release date, again, it could be any time from today to the end of the year. And for the price, if I would have to estimate a price, I would estimate around $50 Canadian, maybe 40, 35 US for this blaster. This way, Xshot would keep the price very competitive and be sure to be one of the options out there visible to the public. A lot of flywheel pistols for this year. I mean, there's the Lightning that just came out from HC, the maker of the Diana. We have ZWQ coming with a Viper mag, a flywheel pistol, and we have Xshot coming with this Thrasher. Xshot, really, you're awesome. And even more with this next one, which is basically called the Long Shot 2.0. Like I said at the beginning, this was more of a wish than a prediction for this updated long shot, this long shot 2.0. From the little tiny picture we could enlarge, we could read the FPS or the range at 200 feet, which would reflect in around 200 FPS, which is very promising. From what we see, there is a B car on it, and it will boast the new half-dart magazine. But it will have an adapter because this thing will work with long dart and short dart. I really think Xshot should have went with the short dart only version for this blaster, but they remain with the both configuration, long and short. The look of it slightly updated, and one thing I like particularly is that little member like we have on the Fury X, that little thumb hole bar near the stock or rear or behind the grip had a lot of rigidity to the blaster. For the Fury X, this is basically a key feature for the blaster's sturdiness. Now, for this new long shot, they added it, which will help the regular behavior of this blaster. But there's another factor to take into consideration. I'm sure pretty much all of you could witness the progress that Xshot made by building their blaster by looking at the AEP, the motorized piston pump. This blaster got such a high quality compared to everything Xshot released before that, and even other brands. This thing is awesome. Now imagine all new Xshot blaster with the MPP shell quality. All of those blasters in the lineup could all go up a little bit in price, and we won't really care because it will be more reliable, it will feel better, and it will be a better overall blaster. And that's really where I think Xshot is gonna shine. I really hope they went that direction, because for now, for my prediction of 2026, they have almost exceeded my expectation, because yes, they went to the flywheel market. Yes, they are releasing 2 pro pistol, 1 flywheel, 1 spring powered, and they are updating the long shot. Come on, build all those with the AEB quality, and that's a home run. You're gonna be 2026 Blaster Maker of the Year again, Xshot. This lineup is crazy. Honestly, those blasters are really exciting. They got me really hyped up. I mean, 2026 is going to be a good year. Well, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerdGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.